Welcome to another live trading session. Good morning, everybody. Lots of familiar faces in here. That's nice. All right. So honestly, like the major thing I see today, like I feel like overall index futures are just a little choppy right now. I'm not gonna lie, but I really like these equal highs, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people also like these equal highs. I'm not sure if we're gonna get there today, but it looks like a pretty good reversal point for, if we're bullish, this would be that reversal point essentially. It's pretty promising because we have a 4-hour fair value gap here, right? So 15-minute, and then we have an SMT divergence within the right, and then this would be our turtle soup entry. I was looking at this last night actually. I was like, yo, this looks like such a good buy, but because it was like overnight, I didn't really want to enter on that. Yeah, I think that's about all I'm looking at right now. It's like if we respect this SMT, I'm expecting this low to stay open. Right, if that's a valid SMT, then this should stay open, and then we'll see some sort of market maker buy model to the upside. And then ultimately, I want to see the draw on liquidity higher. I'm also freezing right now, so I'm like shaking. I don't know why it's so cold. And then later I gotta go dispute this parking ticket I got because I stopped in a handicap spot for like, I stopped there for like 10 seconds and I got like a ticket right away. And it was literally to drop off my dad is handicapped, so I like dropped him off because he needed to drop off something. So I stopped there for like 30 seconds and then I got a ticket. I'm like, bruh, that is crazy. And then I'm just gonna dispute it, be like, my dad's handicapped. And like, bro, like, I don't know why, like, it's $350, bro. Like, come on, bro. And I also made sure that there's an extra handicap spot right next to me because there were two spots. So I just parked in one of them and there's an extra spot next to me. So I was like, okay, it should be fine. Instead of, stopping in the middle of the road and putting my emergency lights on like a lot of people do. Anyways, temperature, let me see what temperature it is right now. -7 outside, not terrible. Was that cold to you guys? Going to the daily chart. I think that if we're going higher, this is the point that we could be seeing higher prices, to be honest. Once again, we still have this inefficiency to the downside, so we're gonna have to see. There's high impact news in about 4 minutes or 6 minutes or 5 minutes, sorry. And if we are bearish, then it is what it is. I don't see anything to really frame my trade off of in terms of bearishness. Like there's this fair value gap from Tuesday. I think that's about it. Or this from Wednesday actually overnight. Wait, this was such a good trade for yesterday. I didn't even see that. What the hell? How did I miss this? Did I see that? Oh wait, I think I did see that. That's the 1 hour gap. Yeah, okay. I was about to be like, how did I miss that? Yeah, -7 Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Yo, what's up, Eli? I called the move, but it was like, bro, it was so lethargic that I didn't even want to participate in it. Like, I don't even know if I would call this high resistance liquidity run. It's just the market's doing whatever the fuck it wants right now, you know? Yeah, end of the month, we can expect some sort of stuff to happen. But good news is that March is... Oh wait, it's not gonna be March, it's gonna be April. April is that Q2 beginning. So next month we can just dissect it into its own quarters, and then April is really where I'm looking for like majority of the moves. So that's Q2 of the year. So we'll get a quarterly shift of some sort, I hope. Now the thing is like this is a clean like higher time frame to lower time from SMT. It's just the only thing that's making me hesitate is just the fact that it's so choppy. You know what I mean? Like if we were in a market maker buy model, it's, you typically don't want to see this kind of price action. You know what I mean? But if we do run higher, like I'm pretty confident that if we go higher, all of this it's going to be a very quick move. It's going to be a very quick move higher if we go higher. It's because we're having consistent high resistance liquidity to the downside. Yeah, there was also the new day opening gap right here. I don't pay too much attention to them though, I'll be honest. Like whenever I do use new week opening gap, new day opening gap, I use it in Confluence, and right now we're just in the middle of two. It does look like we may be reaching for this lower one though. We'll see. Let's see if this SMT can hold. You technically have like a miniature market maker sell model here. I don't know if that's something you wanna, you know, trade, but definitely something you can just take a look at, right? Oh, I gotta launch my trader just in case. News at 3 seconds. Here we go. We have a SMT on the lows right here. Stacked SMTs, boys and girls. If there's any girls in here. Stacked SMT right here. Damn. Unfortunately, I didn't launch my Ninja Trader. Got that set up. Okay though. Okay, we wait for the next one. This displacement, this displacement, like, pretty telling that we're gonna go higher. I don't see this as manipulation right now, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if it was a manipulation, then we would look for a wick above highs, right? And then suddenly, like, displace lower. But this is just continuously going higher. So that's just something you can look out for. And once again, like I said, if we're going for this buy side liquidity, I'm expecting just like a quick shot. You know what I mean? You have to ask yourself who's making money right now. It's everyone in a short is making money right now. So, you know what I mean? So now what we're gonna do is play the waiting game once again, as always. Then wait for some sort of clear setup to present itself, right? Because after this displacement, if you try to chase this, it's not gonna work out very well for you. Yeah, but I guess a great way, I guess I'll give you guys this little gem, is that a great way to gauge news direction is that you just look for this tiny little SMT is usually what it presents for high impact news. Would I trade it? Probably not. But I've seen it happen so many times where it's like, if you get an SMT like this, right? Just a miniature SMT, it doesn't have to be too major. Then you'll see like a rip higher or lower based on that. You can see that with like last week's FOMC, NFP, all that. Like was it? Oh, sorry, not FOMC. It was PPI and CPI, like 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, I got to trademark stacked SMTs. I went to the 15 seconds of 15-minute by accident. So the breaker I'm paying attention to right now is this one here. And then there's also this one up here. The reason these breakers are valid is because we have SMT, right? So if we don't have SMT, then these breakers are not valid. But because we do, these are valid. So if you want your unicorn model, essentially I'm already anticipating that it could potentially form like that. But if we kind of rip higher and just take out all this liquidity, then that's wraps. So that's it for today. Unfortunately. How far away should the swing points of SMT be for it to be valid? Sometimes on the higher, pretty far away. I'd say just like it's just make it reasonable. You know what I mean? It's like if I have an SMT here, it's like reasonable. I don't know how to explain it. So let's say this is how many bars. This is 36 bars. But then if you have a, let's say the SMT is like this, okay, then that's like kind of unreasonable. You know what I mean? It also depends on the time frame you're on. So where are you framing your trade essentially? So it's like, because I'm framing my trade here specifically off of this higher time frame PD array, then I'm looking at this SMT within the PD array rather than looking for a major SMT that is not within that area of interest I'm even looking at, if that makes sense. So right now, people in shorts, they're probably looking at this trend line. They're like, oh, it's time to short. So let's see what happens if you're retail and you short from this trend line. And if we're able to get a closure above this, retail would start longing it. So right, so you just have to think from a very, or as ICT says, think of it from a very cannibalistic way, where it's like, where are the masses putting their positions essentially? So right now, the masses are most likely going to be trying to short this, just because of this trend line right here. And then if we get a closure above this trend line, then they're going to start longing it. So if you put it into that context that they're going to be trying to long it up there, then now we can expect some sort of retracement. What do you mean by trailing limit? So I get, okay, so yesterday was a great example of how I could be wrong and make money, and today is a great example of how it can be right and I make no money. Right? I'm right about the direction, I'm right about the amount of velocity and speed that we get there, but I wasn't able to participate because of that. Does that make sense? So I'm right, but I can't really make money off this. So it's just understanding that that's like a mentality thing you have to have, like a mindset, is that you can be wrong, but you can still make money. And that's why, like, a lot of times when students ask me or ask Jesse or Casper, they ask like, okay, I got stopped out here, what I do wrong? It's not necessarily what you did wrong per se. It's like everything has its own probabilities. So it's like your thought process can be completely logical, but you still get stopped out because sometimes the market's unpredictable. It's just having that kind of mentality. Right, so imagine you're retail and you just got stopped out like that, and you're like, oh shit, this trend line's breaking. I think it's time to flip. So imagine now you're retail and you went along here, and you're like, okay, I'm put my stop loss below this trend line because it shouldn't go back down there if we're retesting this, right? We should just keep going higher. So now you flip the logic, right? Same thing. So you're like, okay, I'm going to target this low hanging fruit. My stop loss below this trend line. Let me take a look here with my projection swings as well. So at -3.5 and -4, we can expect some sort of change in state delivery. -2, -2.5, we didn't really get a reaction there, so it is news as well, right? So we're paying attention to this liquidity level within that. Exactly. So you see how like the market's playing mind games if you were a pattern trader, for example. If you're smart money, if you're smart money, right, and you're just targeting the biggest amounts of liquidity, where is that right now? And right now it's these highs. That's the biggest amount of liquidity right now. Because who's been making money all this time? Here, right? Everyone and their mother is in this short. Oh, I should take this off. I feel like out of context, those look like I put positions. Hive mentality position. There we go. Got you guys. How do I know where to throw the fib tool to show those standard deviations? It's the manipulation in price, right? So over here there is a SMT divergence, so I use this manipulation in the leg. You can also use this one right here. This would be a larger scale manipulation, right? Because there's also SMT. So you just want to spot manipulation in the market. Because of my TP and stop loss, I can't change the risk below a certain percentage. You get 0.5% risk. Is there a way around that? Yeah, you can trade micros. So instead of NQ, you go to MNQ. Like this. And then these ones are micro. So it divides the mini contract in 10. So your risk is also 1/10 of the risk per contract. Yeah, this 8:30 candle is kind of crazy. But it's just like I said earlier, right? If we're going for this low resistance liquidity run, we're getting a fast move there. Unfortunately, we didn't get a setup for it, but once again, it's okay. Like sometimes we just miss out and you can't get FOMO. right? Follow your plan. Just understand that over a long period of time, if you stick to being consistent rather than go for home runs, you will be like, it's a lot easier to be consistent. Actually, I don't want to say easy. I'm gonna say it's a lot simpler than a lot of people think to become profitable and consistent. But when it comes down to those psychological aspects, that's on you, right? You're the only one that can control that in your trading. At this point, Elijah, I wouldn't be looking for shorts. This displacement, like the fact that we have this displacement higher and we're creating. So let me ask you, where is the most recent order flow pointing to right now? Well, we're referring to most recent order flow. Where's it pointing? It's pointing upwards, right? We're getting bullish fair value gaps consistently. Another bullish fair value gap right here. Now we're forming another bullish fair value gap right here. So where's all of these pointing right now? Upwards. This would be that 7:30 a.m. open. So right here, 7:30 open, we dip below it, get that SMT divergence, right? And then we're just rocketing higher, right? But the only reason we can't really participate in this is because of high impact news. Honestly, you could participate in this even with the high impact news today because it's not like anything crazy. But once again, I wasn't even ready to enter. I wasn't even logged into my NinjaTrader. What's the bar below? This one here is quarterly theory by 2 degrees. It is let me go find it. This one right here. I don't even use these anymore. It's this is the only indicator I use. And it just basically tells me what time it is in terms of the cycles. To have the history I have is you go to the properties and then historical cycles, turn that on and turn it on or off. So this would be off. I like it off when I'm live trading because it's cleaner, and the historical cycle I'll keep it on when I am just back testing. Right, so once again, SMT within 4-hour PD array, and then expecting this low to stay open if SMT is valid, and then we get another SMT, we get that stacked SMT, right? And then we rocket higher. So that is good for your study if you want to study that. I can actually, I'll just screenshot this and then post it in premium content. Or actually, I'm gonna post in homework, and then you guys just keep studying that. It's gonna be a little harder here. Let's do this. So this is my ultimate drawn liquidity as of right now. Screenshot this. Yep, so once again, trading is boring. So now we just wait. Or I could be sitting here be like, oh man, NQ, what the fuck? Why'd you display so far? I knew that was my right bias. You know? Like, just, yeah, like, you know, like, it just happens, you know? It happens. I actually am. Dude, I'm telling you, there's like there's two sides of it. You know what I mean? It's like, are you gonna sit here and complain, or are you just gonna wait for the next opportunity? You know what I mean? Like, come on. With my playlist? Yeah, this is my 3 a.m. playlist. If I'm using daily quarters, would my true day open be at 12 a.m.? Yes. Yeah, it's on Spotify. Alright, give me 1 sec. I'll share it. Here you go. Yeah, I listen to my feels playlist when I'm trading. Numb my emotions, you know what I'm saying? Like a drug. Did anyone take a long? Alright, I want to know. Whoever caught that is actually a beast. Crazy. That's insane, shipwreck. Good stuff. Too busy sorting out WAP subscriptions. What's going on, bro? Oh shit, there's so many people. Like, there's so many people joining the Discord, and I don't know where they're coming from. I'll be honest. Almost like people enjoy your content. Thank you. Man, I logged in with my Discord on the app and my email on PC, and that created a huge problem. You can't connect it back together. You should just you should message support. They'll probably help you sort that out. Yeah. So for those of you that are at work, I'm a little curious. How do you guys like? How are you guys watching my stream while like working? Or wouldn't your boss be like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro?" Like, how does that work? Like, you guys just like. Is that you, Snows? As long as I get my stuff done. Yeah. Valid though. Valid. That is not me. Yo, that's kind of racist, no? Just because he's Asian doesn't mean that's me. I don't know how I feel. My team's at a conference, so I'm wide open. Oh, okay. Bro, like, legs on the table and shit. You're inside a ship right now? What the? Damn, y'all just be like, fuck it. Wait, that's crazy. Wait, that's actually so cool. Yo, Cheap's just doing electrical things. Electrician things, I'm assuming. I don't know. Damn, you guys are really committed, huh? I'm literally, well, in case you guys didn't know, I trade full-time, guys. And then the other half is just teaching people. That's all I do. I have no life, guys. You watch the entire New York session? Like, typically, if this has happened already, I wouldn't really watch it. But because I'm with you guys, I'm just with you. You know what I mean? Like, the thing is, it's like when you know what you're looking for, like, you can spot it within like a minute or two, pretty much. So it's like this morning when I was annotating things, like I spotted it right away. I was like, okay, 4-hour fair value gap SMT, and then we have S-stacked SMT, and then we just rocketed higher into low resistance liquidity run, right? So it's like when you know what you're looking for, it doesn't take more than. And the thing is, like yesterday or the day before that, you know it's low probability when you're like sitting here staring at the chart, like, bro, what the fuck is happening? Like, is it going higher or lower? You know, like when you're asking yourself like that, like, listen, when we're here on Monday, like we could decipher. We're like, okay, we're in this range right now. Man, are we going lower or going higher? Shit, I don't know. From here, are we going higher? Oh, I don't know, bro. And we kept going lower, and then finally, now we have framework, right? I think a great rule of thumb is just don't trade when you're in between equal highs and equal lows. Like right here on Monday, right? When you're between equal highs, equal lows, don't trade. Low probability, because you don't know if it's going higher or lower. You're drawing liquidities both sides. Like imagine you're just short from here. You're like, oh, I'm targeting this right here. Stops right here, and then goes back up. And you're like, oh shit, we're probably going higher now. We're going for these equal highs for sure. And then reverses again, and you're like, oh shit, okay, we're definitely going for these equal lows now. And you take a short, you make some money. Then after you take that, you're like, okay, now we're definitely going for those equal highs, right? And then it reverses right here. So it's like, you know what I mean? That's just like, I've been there, so I know that's the exact thought process I would have. Be like, equal highs, okay, that's a draw liquidity. Oh, equal lows, that's also a draw liquidity. Okay, let's target. Oh, it's definitely going there. But like, if you're just patient and wait for this setup here, you just make a killing, right? And you're done for the week. I love to hear that shape. 100% process focused over outcome. Yo, I feel like I've had these YouTube video content requests for like the longest time, and I've actually never done any of them. I should probably get on that. Not gonna lie. I've been slacking on the YouTube.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I'll hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me, though I have to travel far. Remember me, each time you hear a sad guitar.
I mean, if you guys have questions, I guess now would be a good time to ask it. It's really like we're just waiting now at this point. There's nothing to do.
Until you're in my arms again. Remember me, for I will soon be gone. Recuérdame, and let the love we had live on. And know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. Until you're in my arms again. Remember me. I would need a million words.
Would you consider SMT on the highs here, or no? It's not. I wouldn't consider the highs just because it's like I'm in a bullish context right now. Like you said, it's in a narrative where I'm leaning bullish right now, and I'm looking for these highs. Hi guys. How many trades do you take approximately on a weekly? I'd say on a weekly basis, like maximum amount of trades I am allowed to take is technically 5, but I typically only take like 3 to 4 trades per week, like maximum. That's like the high end, to be honest. Is Jesse going live today? For those that are in SDVP. He said he was, right? Or something. He is? Okay. Well, I can't really join that today either. Do you guys enjoy Discord streams more or YouTube streams more? Discord, okay. That's true. I can play my own music instead of playing no copyright. I still get copyright strikes though for some reason. Like it literally says no copyright music. I play it and then I get copyright strike. So like the thing is like I want to keep music on just because it's a little less boring when I'm watching stuff like on Price. But like interesting. Yes, there's an SMT on the highs right now. What time frame are you looking at? This is not a SMT I would really pay attention to as of right now, I'm gonna be honest. It's just... Does this look bearish to you? I don't see a breaker.
Dangerously tangled. Second time I met you, and now I'm so impatient to adore you. I crashed my car last night.
I just noticed the homework tab has so many good things in there. What the hell? How long ago did I post these? Oh, this is back in December. I'm leaking Jesse's poster now. He said, going to be a bit before any trades are taken due to the expansive range. Exactly what I'm thinking. Is crude oil on a market maker buy model on the daily? Look. Let's take a look. Daily chart. I think daily chart looks like a market sell model. I'm not gonna lie. Like you can look at this. This looks like a smaller scale, like maybe a 4-hour market maker buy model right here. But the larger scale, what it's telling me on the daily chart is that we're in a massive market maker sell model. And then if this is a distribution phase, then above this high, then we'd want to see displacement lower. And then that would be that confirmation into that original consolidation, which would be down here. So that's what I'm looking right now. Right, correct. I'm about to leak all of Jesse's trade signals too. No, but for real, like you know Casper is a good mentor when like the way I think is like exactly the same way he thinks now when it comes to like analysis. He has transferred his knowledge and experience. Maybe not his experience, but his knowledge. It's also because we all trade ICT, right? So it's like Yeah, so for crude oil, I would say that it's more, this is what I'm looking at, major scale of the daily. It doesn't look very clean though, I'll be honest. There's your low risk sell, and then here's like a massive distribution. And the reason I think this is distribution is because we have all this low resistance liquidity run right here, low resistance liquidity. So if we go, we're gonna displace lower with speed. Right, you see how it's high resistance going up right now? Not something we want to really see if we're in a market maker buy model. So if that's the case, then high resistance liquidity runs breed what? It breeds low resistance liquidity, right? So down here, that trend line right here, too clean. So think, who's making money right now? People that are in longs from here, people that are in longs from here, people in longs from here, right? Who's making money right now?
It wasn't all my fault. Just thought I'd let you know. Something's gotten into me ever since you let me go.
So right now, if I was to trade crude oil, this high is like the immediate target, I would say. But then after that, you need to see where price wants to go. So if we displace higher, then we could see higher prices in the market maker buy model, right? But if we start displacing lower, then we can look for these relative equal lows here, and then also these low resistance trend line liquidity.
Perfect people. So just learn from it and move forward.
Yeah, I got you. No worries. So let's see what NQ is doing. Still nothing to really do here. If this drawn liquidity gets met, then it's pretty much like our trade idea has been like met already. So what would you use for SMT with crude oil? I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue. I have no idea what you would use. Like, I feel like when it comes to like markets I have no clue about, it's just really about price action rather than SMT. Just the CAD. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. So anyone down for a Brawlhalla stream? I want to try something. Okay, we'll launch Brawlhalla. See if I can make it windowed mode. You know what I'm saying. Add some entertainment, a little spice. Trust me, like if I add a little entertainment, you know what I'm saying? You don't see any other streamer that trades that streams trading like me, you know what I'm saying? I play Brawlhalla. Oh my gosh, it works. Wait, this is amazing. Wait, this is actually great. Can you guys see that? Alright guys, let's play some 1v1s. Wait, is this the experience or what? You guys have never seen this before. Has anyone ever played Brawlhalla in front of you while trading? I don't think so. I don't think so. If your mentor doesn't do this, he's a fraud. I'm getting pooped on. Oh no, I'm getting destroyed. Yeah, this is month 13. Look it up. You guys can still ask me questions trading related, by the way. Just in case. Just in case you Oh, I'm terrible. I can't kill him. I can't get him. Yo, people watching the recording will be like, what the fuck? Oh god. Oh my gosh, wait, Elijah, if we make a newsletter, hear me out. If we make a newsletter, you gotta add clips. You gotta add clips here, you know what I'm saying? But you missed out on the, you know. Here, I got you guys. I'll make it a little more clear, actually. Waiting for market equals Brawlhalla for entertainment. That work? No, I didn't make it.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Amazing. Oh shit. Oh no. Good thing I'm not a professional gamer, guys. Oh my. I'm gonna add that actually. I'm gonna add into my WAP benefits list. Add Brawlhalla gameplay. Turn down the volume. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yo, what's up, Daniel? Yeah, we're just trading. Casual. Day in the life. I'm gonna be honest, this is exactly what I do. This is exactly what I do, like, when I'm not streaming. I just play Brawlhalla when I'm waiting. Oh my. Pro Brawlhalla player. Lance is so dumb. I'm just flying around the map. Oh no. Okay. Oh, he's not dead. Once again? Oh wait, actually I was just typing here. There you go. Amazing stuff. Amazingness. When is the Brawlhalla lecture dropping? Yeah, I'm gonna drop a lecture on movement. I got you guys. Don't worry. This is like hidden core content right here. 113. I can't hit him. Yo, Danny, I need some coaching. Uh-oh. Oh, I messed that up again. So it looks like price is kind of just chopping around right now. You drop down to the 5 minute and take a look. See what's going on. It's just kind of chopping around. So I just wait, to be honest. So when you're looking at quarterly cycles, you're looking here at that in Q3 now. Like we had massive expansion in Q2, so we can look for that as manipulation in some sort of way on the lows because of SMT. And then now Q3, you can see some chop and potentially get a retracement to distribute further. If not, then Q4 we can anticipate that we could get some sort of short setup maybe during Q4. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, extend. Take care. Thanks for coming by. Hey, what's up, EG? Oh, I didn't fix my screen, I just realized. With big news expansion, do you still use a 730 for discount premium? Only looking for short setups since below 730. Yeah, I was thinking about that, and low key, it was like you want to just spot SMT like above or below, right? So if we get SMT on the highs now, then we can look for some sort of pullback trade. Whereas during like between Q2 is 730 to 9 right here, then we have this SMT that would be that long setup essentially because we're below that 730 open, right? So that would be here. So we're below SMT long, and then now we're above it. We're looking for SMT go short. Or in my opinion, if you get a large expansion like this, you can just look for a continuation trade. So instead of taking the trade that pulls back down, you can just take the trade that goes back up. Continuation into that final draw on liquidity. Unless this draw on liquidity has been met already, then you can look for a short. Because right now we have AMDX, right? Profile. So X could be a reversal if our draw on liquidity is met. That makes sense. Do I play Val? Like Valorant or Val the character? Yeah, I used to play Valorant a lot. And then my new video game is trading now.
It's a cold, cold winter.
Are you going pro in Valorant? She okay. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I think the biggest wake up call for me was when I got an offer to join a team and they were gonna pay me like 2,500 per month. I was like, yeah, that is. I realized at that point, I'm like, I'm just wasting my life, aren't I? And that's what I found trading. Actually, that's not when I found trading. That's when I doubled down on trading. Yeah, because I used to play the game like degen mode, you know what I'm saying? No, I seriously think like that's probably like one of the reasons why I was able to like learn trading so fast is because I play so many video games. It's like pattern recognition, you know what I mean? Oh, Drawn Liquidity's about to be met. Daniel, what time zone are you in? You're California, right? I think you said before. I don't know if you did. Okay. Damn, bro, you gotta like, you're slacking. The fact that you're waking up when like this move has already played out, like that's crazy, bro. Hey, then when would DXY start to move normally again? Is it a seasonal thing? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Like, I can give you like approximations based on historical data, but I can't give you like, oh, this is when it's gonna move. But when I expect it to move is honestly like, probably second quarter of the year. We can expect, like, anticipate, but until we actually like see confirmations of it, we don't know, right? Got you. So drawn liquidity has been met now, and then we can look for some potential pullback as a trade, or we can wait for a continuation trade. Either or, whichever one you want. Yo, this would actually like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna literally go clip farming. I'm gonna like catching 10 RR trade while playing Brawlhalla. I'm just gonna clip this and turn it into a YouTube short. Yeah, that's actually content right there. No, actually, TikTok would go crazy, bro. No, actually, it should be Valorant. I feel like then it's like TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Wait, I actually won. I actually just like that. Alright, okay, let's do a quick update on analysis. What's going on? So here we have absolutely nothing that is interesting right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'd still be wait. Like our drawn liquidity has been met. That's it. Why didn't I choose that as drawn liquidity? It's just I'm aiming for low hanging fruit and very obvious liquidity, right? So it's like here's like all of this low resistance, so equal highs all the way down. It's like the clear setup. Wait, this setup? Wait, I just realized this setup is literally the same as a Bitcoin setup. Wait, I need to show you this. Okay, remember this right here. This setup repeats so many times. And why does it look like that though? It looks the same though, no? Like this is literally the setup that you want to be a part of, and on Bitcoin that's where I longed right here. Actually, I longed up here, sorry. You know what I'm saying? That low resistance liquidity run. We like those. I'll screenshot this for you guys. When was this? BTC June. I've seen this setup so many times. It's actually crazy how it works. And then if you can catch this move right here for all of this low resistance liquidity. Oh my goodness, bruh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it could be an ugly market maker buy model. But what this really is, it's a phase within a higher time frame market maker buy model, right? So right here we have a market maker buy model, big curve. That this SMT is that right, SMT is telling us that it's smart money reversal right here, right? And so smart money reversal, let's use our projection, see what's going on here, right? So -2 to -2.5, we get that retracement for what? Well, like I said, -1 to -1.5 is our silver bullet zone, right? So let's see, isn't that crazy? This fair value gap is right inside that zone. Silver bullet setup, going for, I don't want to project into all-time highs, but if we were to go somewhere, this is where I'm looking right now. Craziness. What about the silver bullet with 1.5 standard deviations? I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people know that. I learned this from, I forgot, Dexter Lab or something like that. I think I saw it in like one of his posts and I was just like, oh, I'll backtest that. It's pretty cool. So when you trade into -2 to -2.5, when you're getting that retracement between -1 and -1.5, look for your PD raise. Then here you get that fair value gap, right? I didn't use this because I just used the higher time for PD rate, right? But this is just an extra confluence you can use, is that this specific fair value gap, wow, how convenient it lines up. And so this is that silver bullet setup in a market maker buy model, right? So if you guys remember that YouTube model that I posted, this is that accumulation phase right here, right? So this is price. What we're doing here is price. Actually, I'd say this is time and price, because this right here, this manipulation is time-based manipulation. So time-based manipulation, you project it. So you're using time and price to find your projection, right? Which is algorithmic according to ICT. And so we can project that to find these levels, right? So once again, -2.5 to -2 are quote unquote invisible PD array, right? And that's why we start getting that pullback. And so what does this look like to you now? It looks like accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? Right here. Like when you zoom out, it looks a lot cleaner. You just look at it like that. Man, I really wish my NinjaTrader launched so I could catch this trade, but it just be like that sometimes.
We were so beautiful. We were so tragic.
So
No other magic could ever
let me just, I'm gonna delete this SMT and yeah, I'm just gonna do this and then post this in post your wins.
no other magic could ever compare. There's a room in my heart with the memories we made. Took 'em down, but they still
And then I'm just gonna hide that because that's some premium content right there. It's the stacked SMT. What am I doing? Oh, I'm moving this back. I guess I'll just keep stacked SMT a secret for now. I won't be releasing it in my SMT lecture, I don't think. And then only you guys know about it.
what we had only comes once in a lifetime. compare to the room in my heart with the memories we made. Nights on fifth in between B and A. There's no way I could ever forget.
That's what I'm saying, DJ.
For as long as I live and as long as I love, I will never
Yes, sir.
you. You.
Would you have taken it even though it's into new? Yes, I would still take it because it's not. The only news events I avoid are FOMC, PPI, CPI, and NFP. Those are the only news events I avoid. Other than that, perfectly fine with that. I just see it as acceleration in price, right? So over here, because we have this SMT, I already saw that as manipulation. So that's why whenever I am in trades, I tell you guys, if manipulation has already occurred, I'm able to identify it. Then I'm anticipating that manipulation has already occurred. And so price has no reason to manipulate during news anymore. What it's going to do instead is going to be an acceleration in price where it needs to go. Just think of news events as acceleration in price. It's like right now we're watching price in real time, right? And whenever news comes out, it just accelerates the process. So just like it fast forwards, like not fast forward. Oh yeah, fast forwards like 5 times the speed, for example. You know what I mean? It's because everyone says news is a manipulation, a smokescreen for manipulation, but it's really like what they mean by manipulation. I think it's like widely misunderstood because manipulation is used in multiple terms. You know what I mean? So manipulation in the market means like there's manual intervention, like they can move the price wherever they need to. But in another sense of ICT trading, manipulation is a raid on liquidity, right? So it's just like different context of saying manipulation, but what I like to say is just acceleration in price to where it needs to go. So it's a little clearer.
Tell me more, I got a box cutter with your name on it. Tell me more, I can't stay this long on the same topic. Don't know you, but would I fall in love with you? I don't have no social cues. I'm out for you. I can't get over you. Can't get over you. And before I die, I pray that I could be the one. That I could be the one. But I would be no fun if I can't have you know.
So look, DXY intraday or just long-term and scale of entire week intraday. Yeah, I would say DXY is more of just a general direction kind of thing to aid the index features, not necessarily something you just like hardcore look at. Sometimes it does give me like if I can't find any SMT on the index futures, then I'll refer to DXY.
Hello, you awake right now, but I just need to hear the sound of you. Please calm me down, and I know that it's selfish,
Do you look also do you also look its price action in a session manner or short term? Yes, I do look at that. So once again, if I don't find SMT in the index features, then I'll refer to DXY and then see if there's a SMT there. Now that price reached buy side liquidity, would you also look at the new week opening gap it's reacting off of as support? So I don't really use new week opening gaps that much, but you can look at it in that aspect. So this new week opening gap, right, it aligns with this breaker, for example. So we can refer to this breaker if it's going to be a high probability breaker because it's time based now. But what I'm really paying attention is this other new week opening gap, because within this fair value gap, right, this is a massive inefficiency that price is going to need to rebalance. So something like that, you know what I mean? This is more so what I'm expecting is something like that rather than just like this. So, you know, referring back to Brawlhalla, baby. We're just gonna wait. Nothing to do here. If you guys didn't take a trade on this long, like, you just gotta wait. I'm sorry to break it to you. I know you don't want to wait, but you just gotta wait. Random stock thing, but based off my opinion, Max 7 had about 75%. I don't know anything about that. I'm not gonna lie. If anyone looks at that, feel free to talk about it. I personally don't look at that stuff, so. Pokemon Nuzlocke? What is that? Is that a Pokemon game, I'm assuming? Wait, could you guys hear me that whole time? Or like, was it not picking up that whole time? Like just now, like 5 minutes ago. It's good? Okay, okay, okay. Anyways, as I was saying, is that if you're not doing something to distract yourself, if you're an impatient person, you're not doing something to distract yourself, then like you're gonna end up forcing trades. You know what I'm saying? So Brawlhalla was that for me, because I could care less about my Brawlhalla games, and if I need to pay attention to the market, I can, because you know I'm I don't know, am I Gen Z? I don't know what I am. Why is this map so small? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I jumped right into the bomb. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't, there's still not much to like really, just waiting.
up. UFO again, doesn't matter what it takes up. Crazy in the dome, baby, can I get a heads up? Go, they try to break us, go, they try to break us. Wanna get away, would you tell me your location? Feels like yesterday, I remember I would stay up. Baby, can you say some? Wanna feel sensation? Promise you I'll never get numb, I'm too precious.
I can't hit him. Oh no. This guy's built different. Yeah, I don't think there will be a trade today if it keeps like doing this. Kind of just expanding. Damn, it's already been 2 hours since I went live. That's crazy. No, actually though, this is the most realistic it gets.
Here's what we're not gonna do if we in love. Man, my phone on a trust. Ah, baby, lately you've been loving me. No, no, no.
Yeah, here's what we
Not gonna do.
move to LA, then dye my hair blue. Fire up the lobby to stick a glue. Y'all be doing anything to get
Oh my. SMT on the highest 5 minute. Let me take a look. There's a little SMT. I wouldn't call that a 5-minute SMT though. I'd say more of a 1-minute SMT. So if you want to take a trade, you technically could here on the 1 minute. So this SMT right here, was it this high? Or is it? Why am I tripping? Where is it? It's high. Oh wait, never mind. I don't see it. I lost it. I don't see SMT actually. I just realized I don't see SMT. Yeah, I don't see a setup. Never mind. No SMT.
I noticed as he went through school that he got away, from the things of God, and we tried taking him into youth groups and stuff, but he was interested in rap.
Sometimes we fly, sometimes we fall. Sometimes I feel like we're nothing at all. Dreaming the light, dancing the dark. You fill the spaces inside of my heart.
Am I really mine? Are you really yours? If all your emotions cut straight to my core. Times when you cry, I feel it all. Whenever you leave me, I'll wait for your call. You are everything I'm living for. If you go down, then we go down together. If you hold on, I might just stay forever. If you get hurt, I'll try to make it better. If you go down, then we go down together. Sometimes we're right, sometimes
I just took a quick 10-point scalp. And then I'm done for the day. It's just a retracement. This displacement on the 1 minute. This right here. Oh my god. Wait, we took the same trade, Snows. Oh, the same trade? Crazy. I took profit here. My entry was more so over there, actually. Wait. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, my entry was here. Wait, that's not a 10-point scalp. What the fuck? It's a 37-point. Well, I guess we take those. I think there will be a long coming soon. For those of you that are looking for opportunities, I still think there's a long coming. That drawn liquidity has been met. So now we're paying attention to this. Oh, MYM is plummeting. Four, 2, 7. That was a very quick trade, though. Okay, let me do a calculation real quick. How many points was that? 38.5.
You never realize how permanently damaging that is. I guess I got what I prayed for. Now you're in my bed. I guess we look good on paper. Thoughts run through my head.
Wait, that makes no sense.
I know you think you got me wrapped around your finger.
Oh, okay. I put risk. Okay. That makes so much more sense. Okay, there we go. 5.13R. Yeah, but still, I think it's a good long setup here. We're back to the new week opening gap. Once we dig into that, possibly. Damn. It basically what I took the trade off of was the objective being met, and then we started getting displacement lower. And then on top of that, damn, should I reveal the sauce? I don't know if I can teach this. I don't know if I can teach this right now, because it's from day. Shit. Okay, you guys just don't leak this, okay? Just don't leak. I'll teach you guys. Hidden SMT divergence. You see? Oh no, I'm a leaker. I'm a leaker. All right, that's all I'm gonna put. That's all I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, you guys do the rest of the digging yourselves. And one day when I'm allowed to teach it, I'll teach it. I'm sorry, Snows. I had to do it. Backtest it? Yes, I backtest it. In the right context, it is like to find high probability SMT divergence. That's really what you're looking for, is that hidden SMT divergence. Exactly. That's what ICT said. Wicks do the damage, bodies tell the story. That's why for my projections too, a lot of people don't know how I use my projections. And they'll be like, oh, how'd you get that projection instead of that one? Candle bodies, bro. Candle bodies. I can't release all the sauce now, bro. I gotta incrementally introduce it, you know, so that it's not overwhelming. Yeah, the SMT thing's huge. Pretty huge. So if we do the same thing here, I'm pretty sure we also have that. Yeah, right here. YM. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Hidden in plain sight. So now we're digging into an hourly fair value gap where we can start framing our 5-minute trade off of. So we can pay attention now. Now, if other people want to learn it, they have to go through this whole live stream, watch me play Brawlhalla, and then they get like a 2-second nugget. No, for real. That's actually what Michael does. So I'm done training for today, but I can keep tape reading.
taking a while for me to say it, hope it's fine. And I wouldn't mind if you
Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, for Discord streams, I can just listen to my own music.
meet you at 8. Whatever you wanna do is fine by me.
And then for YouTube, I have to go to no copyright music, even though apparently it's copyright striked anyways. So
Cause I've been tired of only talking when we text. I hope it's mutual, cause I think I could get used
I wake up to ICT and I sleep to ICT. Like that's what I used to do. I actually deadass used to do that. Like as I'm about to fall asleep, I just put on ICT's Shotgun Saturday podcast. Yo, I just listen along.
Don't stay up too late. But if you find yourself awake at 2 a.m., you can call me up, it doesn't matter when. Not gonna lie to you, I'll be here anytime. So let's not complicate whatever emotions that we're feeling at this time. When we got issues, we can solve them down the line. And if you feel the same, I hope you won't get tired of me. Do my best to offer something new to you. You don't need to doubt that I'll be true to you. I promise if you say.
Wait, that's actually very true. You could do that as well. Yeah, line chart would do that for you. Line chart. There you go. Very smart actually to do it that way. But sometimes it doesn't take into account like it only takes in like the closes, or only takes in the wicks or whatever, the highs, lows, open or closes. So that way it's a little less accurate.
Been a while since someone made me feel this way. Been a while since someone made me feel okay.
Steady tryna maintain same things that'll blow a bitch my frame. My brain can't fathom what the hate say. He say, she say, how about me say? Get a V say, headed to the islands ASAP. What's it on my shorty wrist? That's an AP. On the top to save a bitch CAPE. Feeling like ET, flying out of the Addy. Fucking on shorty, she better cause she won't come when I added. I mean I'm better than better, maybe I'm lying. I'm sadder than most of y'all with the money and the fritting nigga. What is money really worth if it ain't love? I'ma find a perfect balance, it's gonna take time. I heard shorty still in love through the grapevine. I heard shorty still in love through the grapevine. Mix a little bit of weed with a little bit of cash, with a little bit of this, with a little bit of that. We gon' be all, we gon' be all, we gon' be all, we gon' be all. Mix a little bit of weed with a little bit of cash, with a little bit of this, with a little bit of that. We gon' be.
So, you know, with that being said, I think that I'm probably gonna hop off here. You know, it's 10:30. Your setup could potentially be forming here. And to be honest, like our draw liquidity has already been met, so it's like, for in terms of like direction, it's like we're gonna have to wait for some sort of higher time frame. Here the only thing I see is the 1 hour, right? We're inside this 1 hour for value gap. Then here you can look for that 5-minute structure to start presenting itself, and look for a long setup if this hourly fair value gap being respected. Then you can take it higher. Other than that, that's really the only setup I can see forming right now, is just going for a long and a continuation trade. But yeah, other than that, I think that's about it. Do you guys have any final questions, stuff like that? I know, like, I think a few people dipped already, so if you guys have any final questions, and then I'll answer them before I head out. With that being said, I hope you guys took something away from the stream. Yeah. Yeah, take care everybody. Have a great day.